dragon's tears. But it depends totally on a person's taste, whether the tears are bitter or sweet.
I decided that I wanted a new life. You have to be very careful about what you ask God for.
Anna wanted a new life. She arrived in Israel from Russia with her daughter Irene. She was a single mother after divorcing her husband back in Russia. Back there, she was the principal of a 2,000-pupil school. In Israel, she teaches a single class of English. Anna and Irene live in Haifa. Irene is a fourth grader.
A week after we arrived, she told me, "You know, Mom, I feel so free."
April 6, 1994. Anna rushes to the bus stop to return home to Irene, who's waiting, and then 8 killed and 52 wounded, 15 of them severely in a terrorist attack in Afula. A terrorist has blown up a car bomb near a bus going from Afula to Migdal HaEmek. These are horrifying pictures.
There was a big blast. I was hit hard and knocked down. I thought I was dead. I couldn't understand what had happened. I thought for a moment they were shooting a movie and no one had told me. My back was stuck to the door of the bus. I sat there and my arms and legs are burning to ashes. I saw a wall of fire that prevented them from reaching me. I just kept saying, help me," in Hebrew. Were you in the Scouts? Did you ever make bonfires? Did you ever stick a branch into the fire and watch it being consumed? That's exactly what happened to my arms and legs. Just like you see on TV, but live and smelling. I looked at my hand. That wasn't my hand. You're just blown away, and there's nothing you can do. You don't even feel human anymore. You feel like a hunted animal. At a certain moment, I disconnected. I realized I was gone. Then came the thought. It was more than just a thought. It was a vivid sensation that I had no choice. I had no right to leave my daughter Irene all alone. With that thought in mind, I made every effort to return to her. Then came the ambulance. They took off my clothes, together with my skin and everything. They'd all burnt into each other. Then we arrived at the hospital. I just kept crying at them. Do something to ease the pain. It was unbearable.
Burn pains are the worst there are. Anna's screams are heard throughout the entire facility. She's kept under anesthesia for a long time and depends on painkillers.
I screamed so hard that this young woman, she was really sweet. She said to me, "Anna, I'm listening to you screaming. Don't you think it would have been better if you died?"
When Anna opened her eyes, she saw Irene looking at her. Irene, her little daughter.
I saw she was in a bad state when she looked at me. It was a terrible shock for her.
One day I'll fly away.
For many years to come, I just wanted to die. Believe me, I went a long, long way. I look different now. I feel different. I got what I came to Israel for. I got a new life and a new sense of belonging, but at a very, very high price.
Years have gone by. Anna joins Beit HaLochem and starts a new life.
At first, I couldn't see anything around me. I had to concentrate on doing my physiotherapy exercises. I didn't understand the point of it all, and my pain kept me from concentrating. On the one hand, I got that wonderful feeling of getting my life back as a gift. When I started to drive and to walk again, sometimes I would cry from excitement, from all the beauty around me. On the other hand, I was so focused on my pain. When I saw Anna for the first time, I just wanted to hug her and tell her, I will help you. Anna's situation, compared with what it was when she first got here, is like day and night. She was mentally broken. She was in a bad physical state, and her rehabilitation is an act of wonder. Her good nature shows without a word. She doesn't need to say a word, it's all in her eyes. One little smile from her lights up the room for me. Beit HaLochem became my second home. I practically live here. I got into the routine of sport and exercising. I had the choice of taking part in many activities: choir, Bible studies. I learned German, and I'm learning Spanish now to prevent Alzheimer's. There are many sports activities here, from horseback riding to ballroom dancing in wheelchairs, and of course basketball, table tennis, volleyball, and so much more. This house brings joy to the hearts of many people.
Today is a special day. Irene, Anna's little daughter, has grown up and now studies at university abroad. She's come home for a one-week vacation. Tomorrow she'll be going back, so they spend every moment together. Do you like Israel?
Of course. Home is where Mommy is.
Just a perfect day.
What's so special about your mother?
Her ability to keep going and keep smiling despite everything she went through.
And then home. Oh, it's such a perfect.
Life is beautiful nowadays. So beautiful, it's almost unbearably pathetic at times. That's my new mom.
You just keep